Welcome to Everyday Yoga. My name is Christine. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair practice here. This will be very gentle. As you can see, I'm not wearing any special yoga clothes. I'm just wearing a pair of jeans. I still have my sandals on. If you don't like to be barefoot, you could definitely do that for this series as well. I am not using my office chair today. I'm just using a kitchen chair. So if you're working from a kitchen chair, or if that's all you have around, you can certainly use a regular chair. Just make sure it's nice and sturdy and it's on some kind of a surface. Like I've got mine on carpet today, but if you have a hardwood floor, you might want to have it down on a yoga mat that would give you a little extra traction and be a little more safe. So I'm turning my chair to the side here so that you can see what I am doing from the side. And the first thing we're going to do is just connect with the breath. Take a couple of conscious breaths, just noticing what's going on in your body today. Taking stock of where you are, no judgment, don't try to change anything or deepen anything, just take a few conscious breaths. Notice how the air feels as it flows into your nose. Notice how the chest lifts or maybe doesn't. Notice how the belly expands. And as you exhale, notice the reverse of that. We're just getting present here, embodying ourselves, getting out of our heads a little bit. And after a couple of breaths there, do consciously deepen your breath. In fact, take the biggest inhale that you've taken all day. All the way down into the belly, and then just let it all out with a sigh. Inhale through the nose, keep the jaw soft, keep the eyes soft, and exhale out the mouth with a sigh. One more time, nice big inhale, filling up the entire torso. And out with a sigh. And then with your feet firmly planted on the floor, maybe scooch up a little bit to the front edge of your seat. Go ahead and reach around back to the back of the chair and clasp it in both hands. You're going to sit up nice and tall here, drawing the shoulder blades down the back, lifting the heart. Inhale here, and as you exhale, gently hinge forward at the hips, just a little bit, just until you feel a stretch across the chest. Notice what you feel in your upper arms as you continue to breathe those nice, full, deep, even breaths. Lengthening the crown of the head towards the sky, making the neck a nice long extension of the spine. You can take a soft gaze here, or if you like, you can close your eyes. Really feel what's going on in your arms, in your fingers. Keeping your feet fully planted evenly firmly on the floor, softened through the jaw. Inhale again here to lengthen the spine, and exhale to draw those shoulder blades down the back and away from the ears. Counteracting any bending over devices or surfaces today. One more full cycle of breath, inhaling to lengthen. Notice how the neck feels. And exhale to release. Then going to scoot back on the seat a bit here. Again, still keeping firmly planted with the feet on the earth and your sit bones in the chair, drawing length up through the spine and through the neck. And we're going to reach out and up with both arms overhead, kind of plugging those arm bones into the shoulder sockets. And then use your right hand to grasp your left wrist. And we're going to take a side stretch over to the right. And as you do this, keep those sit bones firmly planted into the seat so you're not lifting up the hip here, but you're keeping fully grounded into the chair. And if the arm pulls up and out of the shoulder socket a little bit, that's okay. Just notice what you feel in the upper arm, in the shoulder, maybe down the side body. Really pressing into that left hip as you draw the left arm over to the right. Keeping that nice deep breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to relax the shoulder blades down the back. Maybe alternate the way your head is oriented. You could be looking over towards the left, or straight ahead, or down to the right. Let your neck tell you where it wants to be. And then one more inhale here, and exhale to release. Take a full round of breath here just to recenter, to reset. And then we'll inhale the arms out and up, and then clasp the right wrist in the left hand and stretch it over to the left. Again, you can be looking forward or down to the left or up to the right. Eyes closed or gaze soft. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to relax the shoulder blades down. Making sure to be pressing into that right sit bone so that you're firmly sitting on the seat. Nicely grounded here. Notice what you feel in your arm. Notice how your neck feels. And then one more inhale here, and then exhale to release. Take a nice full breath here. That always used to make me a little crazy in yoga classes because I was of a mindset that I had to continue to move constantly to be burning calories and to have the yoga workout be worth my time. But it is important to reset in between poses because we don't want to get unbalanced. It's all about balance here, and we want to balance one side with the other as much as is possible. So let's just take a nice gentle twist to each side. Again, we're sitting up nice and tall as we inhale. Exhaling to relax the shoulders down the back. And then inhale again, and as you exhale, twist over to the left. Now you can be sitting here, nice and tucked back into the chair, or if you'd like a little bit more of a twist, you can scooch forward closer to the edge of the chair, clasp the outside of the left thigh with your right palm, and you can take the left hand anywhere on the chair back or seat here that makes sense for your body and your chair. And inhale to lengthen that spine. Exhale to twist. Again, your gaze can be wherever it's most comfortable for your neck, but ideally you want to see if you can't look over that left shoulder a little bit here. Inhaling to lengthen the spine and make space through the vertebrae. And exhaling to relax and twist. Inhale again to lengthen, and exhale to twist any amount more, even just a fraction of an inch. And if you've reached your limit here, then stay here. Don't try to press anymore. We're not wanting to force anything. We just want to be gentle with our bodies and nurture them. One more inhale and exhale to unwind. Again, we'll take this nice centering, connecting breath in the center before we inhale again, lengthening the spine and neck, and exhale to twist. Hand can be on the outer thigh, right hand can be on the seat or up on the chair, looking over the right shoulder here. Inhale and exhale. Feel what you feel in your ribs. Feel what's going on in your shoulder. Continue to ground into the sit bones on the seat as you inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist any amount more. Take another couple of breaths here on your own, noticing what's going on in your body. And the next time you exhale, go ahead and unravel. Take that nice centering breath here again. And then we're going to take a figure four stretch, really get into those hips. So you do want to be closer to the edge of the seat here. And what we're going for is to lift the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Now, if that's not comfortable for your hips, you could definitely just cross the ankles here and still get somewhat of a stretch in this outer hip without compromising anything or causing any pain. We definitely don't want pain. If you've gotten pain, you've gone too far. And again, I am not a doctor, so listen to yourself and make sure that it is okay in your body and with your doctor if you do have any health issues to be doing a program like this. So we've got our left ankle on top of our right thigh. Right foot is fully grounded into the earth. Sit bones are grounded onto the chair. We're sitting up nice and tall. You can have your arms extended here and clasping the front of the shin. We don't want to compromise this knee here at all, so keep your left foot flexed to give that knee a little bit of support. And this could be the whole stretch here. We're feeling the stretch in the outer left hip and thigh. And if you do want a little bit more here, you can inhale to lengthen the spine and begin to hinge forward at the hips. You really feel the stretch here in the IT band. If you want even more, you can continue to hinge forward as you inhale. As you exhale, think about relaxing those shoulders down towards the tailbone. Take another full breath here. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and rise back up to fully seated and let the left foot come back down to the floor. Take your centering breath to reconnect. and then lift the right ankle to the left knee. Oh, that's kind of gross on my shoe. Sorry about that. Keep that right foot flexed to protect the right knee. Clasp the front of the shin here. Sit up nice and tall. And maybe hinge forward just a little bit. Inhaling to lengthen the spine and exhaling as you relax the shoulder blades down the back. And if you want more here, you can go ahead and hinge forward at the hips as you inhale. Noticing what you feel in that right thigh. And the two sides really might be different here. You might feel that one side is a lot more flexible than the other. That's totally normal. Just go with the flow and the limitations of your body, and don't have any expectations here that just because one side is really flexible, the other side should be too. That's unfortunately not how it works. So stay here for another breath or two, and when you're ready on your next exhale, go ahead and come up into a full seat and bring that right foot back down to the floor. We're going to do a little modified forward fold here as we inhale the arms up and overhead, palms meet, and then exhale and slice right through the midline as you bend forward, and just let the backs of your hands rest on the tops of your feet. Or maybe you're more comfortable clasping the shins here. Or maybe the fingertips come all the way to the floor. But just let the weight of the head go. Let the weight of the head kind of draw the neck downward. As you inhale, think about how the skin of the back stretches and fills up the back body. And as you exhale, just let it go. And if that's a little bit much for your body or for your back today, you could just come right here to your knees. Rest your elbows on your knees and let the head just relax down. Stretch the back of the neck. Breathing into that back body, relaxing the neck, relaxing the head, softening the skin of the face. And then the next time you inhale, go ahead and come up to a seat. Scooch back to ground those hips. Ground those feet fully into the earth, onto the floor. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Tuck the chin just a little bit to keep the neck long. Exhale to relax those shoulder blades down the back. And then reach out and up as you inhale, where the palms meet overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart. Letting the chin drop towards the chest, taking that stretch in the back of the neck. As we gently bow towards one another and honor the connection that we share. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any special requests or anything that you would like to see, if you've got particularly tight shoulders or hips, or there's a pose that you want to try, please do comment and let me know. And if you think that this video would be beneficial for anyone else, please feel free to go ahead and share it. Thank you so much. See you next time.